Empty machining workshops and part store, standing like empty colossuses, are now mere time capsules, giving one the idea of the size of what was once a power station. Now partially filled with bags of ash as a last-ditched attempt to make it safe, we have the opportunity to make our way through this maze to another lifetime. We start our exploration around the outside of these massive structures, greeted by some amazing graffiti as we try to find a way inside.
Okay, so this is where the next section of the shoot will start from.
This was like the workshop area.
Yeah, workshops. I think like machine shops more than a workshop really. If you look at the structure, it looks like it was part of an old machine shop. It's too big to be a normal workshop because I think this definitely was machining shops.
Yeah. But they blocked off most of it with ash bags and...
I see that one has been filled up completely, almost to the roof with bags and ash.
Yeah, that one over there seems to be a bit out of reach actually. I don't know if it's going to be... I don't think we'll be able to get to that one because it's very overgrown now.
Winter footage.
Yeah, we'll come back for episode number 2. Or
Yeah, like a follow-up. Because they definitely will burn some of the grass.
Yeah, we had a particularly good rain season this year, so everything is extremely overgrown.
So very quiet.
Yeah,
It's unbelievably how quiet it is. I think this was more like a workshop. But the bigger ones, definitely machine shops.
Okay. But all the bricks are like pulling apart. You can see on the top section over there, the bricks are pulling away. The structure is not going to last.
See right in the corner of that third piece of roof there, the arch there. That whole section is basically caving in there.
Yeah, it's going to collapse. And if that comes down, the rest is going to come down.
It's going to take the rest with.
But it's, if you look at the concrete section on top, it's got like a very thin section, and then it like widens right at the end before it gets to like the lip that goes over the little windows. You can
back in the day, the guys still had some pride in what they did.
Most of the buildings are completely filled with these ash.
I think, yeah, at least get some footage of it. Yeah, I think go over the window so before we break something. It's amazing the paint.
Yeah, how it always starts peeling after a while. Yes, it's thick, eh?
I wonder how many years of paint it's actually on here. Are you coming?
Look at the ceiling that side. If you come stand here.
Yes. It's to a point where the rebar is showing, eh?
Yeah, so it's going to expand and then push the concrete out, and then it's going to lose the structure and it's going to come down.
It eventually will come to a point where it just caves and
There's a hole in the wall here.
it's interesting that most of the walls, all of these holes in it.
How do you break stuff like that?
Come.
There's an old roofing sheet.
What's it? Give me the camera. Okay.
I think this stuff might be asbestos.
If you're falling now, you're going to be famous.
This section, yeah, I think those are asbestos.
Yeah, that looks like. I think you're correct. You're definitely right. That's asbestos, eh?
So the room you don't want to be.
Yeah.
This guy has the cleanest office in the whole complex. Nice spacious windows. Can you imagine a filing cabinet in the corner with a desk?
Yeah, it's like a manager's office almost.
Yeah.
If you look at the
There's like
the floor.
There's like a square meterage thing at the top there. I don't know how they use that or what they use it for.
Yeah, with the health and safety laws, you have to put on every single room the square meterage.
Okay.
So whenever there's a fire or something, I believe that whoever enters the room knows exactly how big it is.
Okay.
That's according to what I understand from the health and safety laws.
So they use enough wood to make the fire bigger for the square meterage.
Or burning the managers or something, I don't know.
Oh, that's
Setting the workers alight, but yeah, that's what I understand for.
Okay.
You'll see most of the rooms. There's also one there.
yeah.
Shows the size of every single room. Well, it's supposed to have one.
Yeah.
I think we can cross here as well.
Yeah, this one is also to unpack.
See if we can make Clarissa famous.
For the failed army section.
Are you coming?
Yeah, we'll have to probably go out the same way.
She doesn't say much. This is the quiet one. It's more going to become quiet photography.
I think this will be our exit point here because
You think?
yeah, it's blocked off there with a flashback. So I'm gonna scoot over here and hopefully not break my neck.
Oh man, I missed that one.
Yeah, unfortunately. So your turn to see if you can make a smoother exit.
Well, almost you almost had something there.
That was awesome.
Are you coming? There you go. still can't get used to how quiet this place is.
Yeah, it's scary out there.
Yeah, it's. I wonder if this was like a store, like a main store or something. You look at the shelving.
Some of the equipment parts and stuff like that, because it's heavy duty shelving, it's not normal.
Yeah, it's not normal shelving. I mean, this is all cement and concrete slab. I mean, this is definitely something heavy that they stored in here, but it looks like there was like a loading bay, because this will be for where you bring in the trucks.
So there were like doors there.
So I think it's like for heavy machine parts or something, I don't know.
Now you can see even with the rust running down the wall there by the pillar. For sure the structure is not going to last. I mean, with that amount of rust coming out.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time before that all the cement pieces are going to come apart, and then
you don't want to be standing underneath this thing.
Basically collapsing.
It's like concrete slabs. Everything is.
Yeah, when one section is going to cave, this whole thing is coming down. The one piece is just going to take down the next section.
Yeah. I don't think we need to do the next building, because it's also all of it's filled with these bags.
You can't get in there.
There's nothing really.
The main entrance in front is blocked. That one down there in this passage is blocked. This one here, so there's nothing to see inside.
Yeah.
I think this is about
I think let's
the
take
best section.
I think we take this passage back to where the Jeep is, and then.
We want to go into this one last piece here, and then we can move on. There's some ruins in the back.
Yeah.
But this place is huge. I mean, for 2 power stations.
Yeah, it's thanks to the guys not doing a proper demolition job that there's something.
It's a pity we didn't have the opportunity to do this while the whole power station was still standing.
Yeah.
Yeah, words to live by.
Yo, now it's like
It's,
timeless, especially with the conditions of the
Yeah,
world at the
it's
moment.
almost like coming up to this whole COVID thing. Same concept.
So in the distance is the office block that you can actually also see. It's about 3 stories high, that one. If you take the roof into account, it's 4 stories high.
Yeah, it's 4 stories at least. Yeah, 4 stories.
And then the section of building left there, we're also going to have a look.
Yeah, well, that's going to be the next stop.
Yeah.
And from there, we're going to have to try and make our way all the way.
Cross.
Finding, well, we haven't scouted that whole section yet, so all the way to that office block. So yeah, guys, let's move on.
Finding it to be unsafe to view the upper level, the drone was used to give a bird's eye view of what is up there to be seen, as we were once again greeted by some amazing graffiti. It also becomes very clear that we are not the only people exploring abandoned buildings, and that we are not alone amongst the ruins.
Now, this is not normal sand. It looks like there's some of it that looks like sand, but most of it is like it's like an ash type. I don't know. Eh? Very, very dusty.
It's not clean ash. I think it's something else, but I don't know where they got it from.
Hopefully it's not dangerous, because now we've touched it.
Well,
we can't wash our hands because they've taken the washing basin.
so yeah. So have a little faith, maybe. all your affairs are in order, it's not a problem.
Well, I haven't licked my fingers yet. So
Not yet. Just don't forget about it.
don't pick your nose at the stuff.
You're either gonna like it or hate it. So
You come fetch a bag for dinner.
come back for more. Yes, but they've piled this almost right to the roof. Eh?
Yeah, it's a lot.
I wonder how they got this in here.
Yeah, that's stacked to the ceiling basically. Look, you can climb up there, but it's going to be a mission.
I don't know how safe it's gonna be.
No, I wouldn't try.
I mean, that whole back section there is basically filled right to the roof. Clarissa's taking photos.
That's the workshop here, and we'll have to move on.
Hmm.
We're going towards lunchtime, so can't finish this before the end of the day. You know what, try to hold the head.
Still got a lot to do.
In the next video, we make our way to the office park to see what remains and what is to be found. I hope to see you there as you join me for another adventure.